Hello guys, Jimmy here and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer mode. Now, the reason I am here and not in my trusty man truck, I am firstly on my personal save with a Volvo, and I am currently down in Switzerland, getting towards Italy. Me and a friend, we were road hunting last night and came across this particular road that we're going to go down, and you might notice I've not got a trailer on, and I also checked off my speed limiter in the options, and that's because we're going to go through there as fast as possible on online. Reason I chose to do it online is because there's no traffic and no one really goes down this road anyway, so I thought it would be pretty cool to try out. But anyway guys, we're going to try and get down there as quickly as possible. Try not to roll it, that'll be the first time I don't roll it if I get down there at my speed. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Think of it as like a point-to-point stage, but in a truck, okay? So this thing's pretty powerful as well. It's got like 700 horsepower, so you can pretty much just pull away in 7th gear, and once we take the parking brake off anyway, and not really feel anything happen. Okay, so oh well, there's someone there. It's road time. Anyway, so yeah, this road is. I think that's actually the guy. I think that's actually Mitch. It might have been anyway. But yeah, this road has caused untold amount of damage to my truck. In an effort for me to try and get it right so far. Oh, there you go, already almost rolling. And luckily I created a save right at the top so I can just revert to it whenever I mess up. So we're up in 12th already. We're doing 80 mile an hour already. I haven't got a digital gauge, it kind of stops at 75 on the analog gauge, so I have to just guess it. As you can guess, some of these corners become mighty interesting when you're doing that sort of speed. I shouldn't really be cutting over to the wrong side of the road here, but I can't. You kind of have to. This corner is a bit tricky. Now this corner coming up, as a loose stand out in the background, is the one responsible for most of my damage to my car. So my truck even. So we'll just slow it down. It's very easy to kind of get air off there. Down to 11th. Oh, the back end and the the front end aren't really agreeing with each other. The truck's like, "What the hell are you doing? I'm not meant to do this." And this is another difficult one, very easy to overspeed this one and go flying into that rail on the left and then end up rolling. It's not really the same sort of driving as you do in a car. You have to account for the fact that this thing doesn't really want to do it. It feels like it's going to roll at every point, it feels like it's going to spin at every corner. So I'm being somewhat conservative at the moment. Somewhat. Ooh. And you might think, Jimmy, you should do this downhill. No, is the answer to that. You just carry too much speed for all the corners. And this does become a downhill eventually. Come on. Don't clip that. The steering is just not immediate at all. It's so delayed, it feels like. It's great fun though. And this is where I'll show you where the road is at the end of the, if I get to the end of it. It's a lot of fun to go down. I wouldn't recommend doing it with a trailer if you're going to do what I'm doing and speeding through it as quick as you can. Been watching too much rally recently. That harsh shoulder sound. Okay, we're currently doing 87 mile an hour. We're doing 90 by the bottom of this hill. More than that, 91. And then brake. You can see before where someone's had fun going through here. And off they go to the right, but we're going to keep going. Whenever you feel it come up, that's when we have some wheels come off the floor, basically. Okay, put it down into 10th. Come on, get around there. It's a lot easier when you haven't got someone behind you trying to push you off at every corner, I'll tell you that. This is the first time I've gone down here on my own. It doesn't feel like you're going that fast. Obviously, when you get to a corner, you realise that this thing really doesn't like speed. Obviously, it's made for lugging trailers, not for doing fucking point-to-point stages. We get a bit of lag from the online there, but it's no big deal. Oh, there's someone on the road there. Hopefully they won't get in our way. Looks like they they messed up their own little attempt at this. Bad luck. When we came in here last night, there was no one on here at all, so like I just assumed there'd be no one here today. That's alright. No, it's not. You lose so much speed in the corners, and obviously as a pretend racing driver, it kind of bugs me a bit. Here's a kind of a little bit of a lax now. You can see how far we've come up, which is pretty cool. I almost went into that wall there. And now letting the torque do its job as we get up this hill. Stick it in 12th. You see that incline sign on the left there, on the throw on the right, saying that we're now going to go back downhill again. This is where it gets very interesting. Getting my speed up. Okay, and now I think you can, if you're good, you can go pretty quick around here, but you need to watch out because if you tap that kind of barrier chain link thing on the right, you just get consumed into it. Currently doing 80 mile an hour. I have to keep clicking my cruise control on to see how fast I'm going. This one I have to brake for. More than that, more than that. Oh god, that was scary. Next one as well, you have to kind of slow down quite a bit before. This is where I my run ended yesterday, shall we say. Using all the revs, using that turbo. Okay, I think you can take this one flat if you're careful. Yes, easy. I think I'm a different corner. Not over yet though, still got a little while to go. Still got probably the most challenging part coming up. The descent, shall we say. Already doing 93 mile an hour. This is going to be a toughie at this speed. Off the throttle a little bit, try and almost clip that wall. Oh god. I'm still doing 93 mile an hour. 95, 96. And brake, brake. Use that 10th gear. Engine brake the shit out of it. Let's kind of drift around. There is no... This is not designed for this in any way, shape or form. But it's a blast, so I'm enjoying it. Okay, and then out wide. Luckily I've got GPS on so I can kind of see what's coming. I'm trying to keep, well actually around the corners, as much to my side as possible, just to make sure I don't feck it and ruin someone's day. It's actually trying to play this game seriously. Online people are obviously making deliveries and whatnot. Oh god. That was good. I think that's the end of it now. I think we've actually made it. Have we made it to the end? I think we have. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a barrel of fun. I'm still going freaking 95 plus mile an hour at the moment. As you can hear when I touch the the hard shoulder, not the hard shoulder, sorry, the rumble strip on the right. But if you are, I don't know, on your own, definitely go try it out. It's loads of fun. Even I wouldn't do it offline because there's just so many cars in the way, and you probably end up in some sort of massive crash. Can we slow down, please? Yes, we can. I'll sign just before this sign, and I'll show you guys whereabouts on the map I am. So if you want to come here yourself, you can do. Here we are, just below Zurich, to the right here. That's where we've just come from. See, pretty cool road. Next road I want to try out is this one over here. This looks pretty fun. I can't wait to give that a go. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this slightly different Euro Truck Simulator video, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a good day.